Hey everyone, as debate continues over whether Spanish police have CCTV footage of Jay Slater that morning and if secrecy laws prevent them from revealing it, it's unclear if such footage exists. If it does, it may be shared with UK authorities for the inquest. Since we don't have a clear answer, I wanted to take a closer look at the likelihood of CCTV being present and what we can determine about its existence. To start, I've put together a virtual tour that follows the route Jay would have taken, if the official accident narrative is to be believed. As we go along, I'll be focusing on one key question. Is there any CCTV coverage along this route? Identifying CCTV presence? Now, when we think about CCTV, we need to consider two main types. Commercial CCTV, typically dome or rectangular cameras, often easy to spot. Domestic CCTV, newer forms like Ring doorbells and private security cameras, often seen on residential properties. For this case, domestic CCTV would only be relevant near the Airbnb, since as we move further along the road, there simply aren't any properties to host such cameras. Key observations along the route. As I examined the area, a few things stood out. One, no street lighting. This is significant. If a road doesn't even have basic electrical infrastructure for lighting, how likely is it that CCTV cameras, which require power and data connections, would be present? Two, power and connectivity challenges. Even if cameras were installed, they need a stable power source. Masca could, in theory, use solar-powered lights, but CCTV cameras need more power, especially when having to maintain a connection to transmit data continuously. Solar may be sufficient, but would increase the initial cost of the cameras. Cameras also need a data connection to transmit footage. While there is mobile coverage in the area, 4G would really be the minimum requirement for any useful footage, and that's costly and impractical for remote locations. As you take this virtual walk with me, and we look for signs of CCTV cameras together, I found none. Did you see indications of any? I've covered a lot of the walk from the Airbnb right up to the Mirador. The roads that continue are no different. Obviously, if Jay went off-road, would be no CCTV either. Given all of these factors, I can say with a high degree of confidence that there's no CCTV footage of this part of Jay's alleged journey. There is no CCTV footage from outside the Airbnb itself. CCTV in Playa de las Americas. Now, does this mean there is no CCTV of Jay at all? Not necessarily. If we consider Playa de las Americas, where Jay was last seen, this is a far busier and more populated area, where the likelihood of CCTV is much higher. But this raises an important question. Even if there is CCTV of Jay getting into a car with Ayub and Rocky, what does this prove? More importantly, how does this confirm that Jay's death was purely accidental? So as we analyze the available evidence, we must differentiate between speculation and actual proof. Right now, the available information strongly suggests no CCTV exists along the route Jay allegedly took. If footage does exist in busier areas, we need to critically ask, what does it actually tell us? That's something worth thinking about. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Drop a comment below and let's discuss. Thanks for watching.